Graham Hopkins struggled under Saskatoon's quintmester system last year, where an entire course would be compressed into mere weeks.
I failed a physical sciences course.
This year, his school is using a quarter schedule, but the same issue remains: long classes with lots of material to cover in a shorter than usual time.
It's extremely stressful. You have almost no time at all to learn anything or truly absorb any kind of information.
Quadmesters and modified semesters were originally brought in by high schools, mostly in Ontario, to limit contacts when students were going class to class. The system has barely improved in this school year. Students here have only 2 classes a day, each 2.5 hours long. This high school chemistry teacher says that those long classes are made harder by the absence of lab and group work, also because of COVID protocols.
So imagine doing science where the students are expecting hands-on labs and hands-on activities, but instead they get to just sit at their desk for 2.5 hours every class.
It's about limiting contacts. It made sense during the pandemic when it was at its height, but we're not there anymore.
In a statement to CBC News, a spokesperson for Ontario Minister of Education, Stephen Lecce, said, "We will continue to follow the advice of the Chief Medical Officer of Health with the objective of keeping students and staff safe and cautiously returning to a more normal learning experience for students." As for Graham Hopkins, he's taken an extra year of high school to beef up his math and science marks and working on a petition to coax his school board to revert back to normal semesters in the new year, as teens try to claw back some normalcy in their 3rd school year affected by the pandemic. Sumanac-Johnson, CBC News, Toronto.